I'm gonna get banned by Nightbot. He's like,
Probably. I'd rather just have a creepy stalker. If it is a stalker, hi! I appreciate that you're spending enough of your time to actually vibe with me. I feel like stalkers is like very, very dedicated people to a very long reason.
man, I'm probably the weirdest person you'll ever meet on Twitch because
You man. Weirdo. You'll never be the weirdest person I've met. I even personally has a diaper. I knew a person who had a diaper fetish. I know a person who has a shit fetish. I know, I just know weird people.
Well, when I say weird, I'm just talking about like a not fetish. I don't really know any fetish.
Unusual. That's fine. Ow! Oh, the sheep guy one-shots me. Let's go.
I really don't know how to find out either. I don't think I ever will, or will I ever care to find out.
What fetishes? You'll just know. Eventually, you'll just see like you'll enjoy one thing more than the other, and you're like, huh. You'll just tend to watch it more, or look at it more, or just enjoy doing it more.
Maybe I have a fetish for anime.
I don't know if that's classed as a fetish or not. I think that's just classed as being a fucking freak.
That's for freaks. Freaks are not people that watch anime. Freaks are just freaks.
I don't think you know what a fetish is now.
No, I
confused.
don't. Well, I do kinda. It's something that people do for something that people have a sexual thing towards, right?
Yeah, like you really like it's just one thing you like one sexual thing you like in particular, just for no reason. Yeah, but an anime fetish, like, it's really hot, guys, when you watch a guy fucking anime body pillow instead of a person. Damn, that's so hot. Oh no, you may enjoy that shit. I'm not gonna judge you if you do.
Didn't even know
I can't be bothered. What? You don't know what sex body pillows are a thing?
No.
Of course they are.
I know that like 90% are a thing. My friend showed me a screenshot of one before. Very creepy.
That's more. They're like the exact same fucking shit, basically. This one's more of a pillow.
Oh, yeah.
And the other one's a doll. Basically the exact same thing. So you can have your like fucking Bakugo body pillow you can fuck.
That's what anime, they should just get two fucking sex dolls to fuck. Not possible.
What?
I know it's not possible.
I don't know what the question was.
I said possible. You should just get two fucking body pillows to fuck, sex dolls, whatever.
That's not necessarily impossible. I mean, obviously they're not alive, but like you can. It's obviously
say you're
like
one of the weirdos that shit Bakugo and Todoroki.
Because you can obviously get ones with like dildos on them instead of holes, obviously.
For girl reasons.
Yeah, all men reasons.
You want to get fucked by your favorite anime character?
Dildos aren't exclusively for women, you know.
Yeah, I understand you're the gay. You're the type that likes anal. It's okay.
You can be straight and like anal, right? You can. Like, what do you mean?
Fucking
liking the feel of something doesn't make you a certain sexuality.
So you why like the feel of a dick going up your ass? Yeah, it doesn't make you gay.
Well, no, not necessarily. But why do you think strap-ons exist? So women can do that shit to you, or to each other. I mean, I doubt fucking strap-ons were made with the idea of fucking gay men, but.
Yeah, how would it? They already have one. They don't need a strap-on.
Oh yeah, well they were made for the intention that women have them, but I think they would more have them for the reason that so women can fuck each other. To be honest, but yeah, women can fuck men. You can still be straight. I like know people like
that because you like it.
No, I know people like that. You can't talk about it here when you're uncultured about it.
Just like you're talking about something yourself.
I guess maybe, but I don't really care what people think about me anymore.
Are you sure about that? I'm sure you do a little bit.
I'm stuck inside of a wall and I can't dodge his grab. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Or how did he miss that? This bitch has done the same move 3 times in a row and nearly insta-killed me from it. Wow, thanks game for not letting me fucking dodge shit. Good old way of Tomo. All he does is that fucking jump Makiri counter, and then he just busts into a
grab. You know what
grab.
I'm slowly regressing towards? A playthrough where
What?
I don't die a single time.
Not exactly that hard.
No, like
You are
die. Like not like death with no resurrections, just truly dying.
Well, yeah, that's not very hard. Not really.
Have you done it
Not that
yet?
many hard. No, because I'm on fucking Charmless. I failed the opportunity to. It's not that hard though. If like you tried, like it wouldn't be that hard. You eventually get closer and closer to it, but you tend not to do it because you fuck up once, so you can't be bothered. You're not thinking straight. You accidentally fucking jump off the cliff or something. Bye, Genichiro.
I'm actually about to fight him. I'm catching up to your playthrough, and you're taking your sweet ass time, I guess. Well, you also want to go kill all of Harada State, but see, I don't need Harada State. I'm better than you.
Well, I mean, I just wanted the extra attack power, honestly. I just wanted as fast as possible. I should have max attack power by Aldo.
How was the Ashina Elite guy with, you know, Charm was?
Well, the fucking chief guy. Well, he was like still really easy, but I did fuck up one parry on the chief that hit me and it insta killed me. Like, it wasn't even the second hit which insta killed me; it was the first one. It's like, oh god, the pain. Obviously, he's still not very hard. Did that fucking guy ever kill the chief guy? That random ass streamer who's terrible. Is that fucking woman still on Neo? Still hasn't done the DLC yet.
No, she went to Skyrim for a little bit, then went to Bloodborne, but she never finished Neo's DLC.
Bloodborne's very easy.
I don't know where she is on her like fourth stream, but like I don't really want to know.
And Bloodborne's very easy, but kind of boring to watch. I do love Bloodborne, and I can never really hate Bloodborne, but I still think it's like pretty new now. It's pretty boring. I've played it so much. Also, it takes 2 hours to finish. It's that short.
I need to finish Bloodborne eventually. When I get enough spare time, I will.
I like how you mocked me for not killing Amelia with a default weapon. I hadn't upgraded it once. So honestly, I was doing Amelia with no level ups and no weapon upgrades, and that shit just takes ages. It takes about 5 minutes to get him to half HP.
Mate, I don't remember who Amelia is. You more what does she look like?
You know the big fucking white dog?
Oh, that's Amelia. I think her name was like Vicarza or whatever.
No, it's Vicar Amelia. You know, like a vicar. Like a church man. I thought their name was Vicarza. I know it's Vicar Amelia. The hardest boss in that entire game is Orphan of Cause, which I beat, which was not bad. Second hardest boss in the game is Lawrence, which I couldn't be bothered to fight. I said I was gonna kill him, and then I just forget every single time, so I just haven't. But he's AIDS.
You should watch a certain teacher named Mithy.
Why?
Cause I think you'll love his content.
What does he do?
Well, he did all of Dark Souls. He's gonna eventually do Demon Souls when he gets a PS5. He did Sekiro.
I don't want to watch other people. I don't like watching people do playthroughs of these games. Really, I just like people fucking.
He's
like
fucking hilarious. Press.
He's good at this.
Well, he's good. I guess. But like,
is he better than us?
Is he better than us?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mate, he's the person that fucking did Sekiro without dying.
Bro, you're the guy who said I asked you if he was good, you said, I guess. It's you.
He did Mortal Journey without being able to die, shit.
No, bro. You said, I guess he's good. It implies that he's like, okay. Man, you didn't really...
I said
tell him off very well.
I literally said he's better than us. What do you mean?
Yeah, but before he said, you said, okay, I guess. That's what he said before.
He's done harder
didn't sound very
impressive.
impressive.
Both of us, so yeah.
No, I mean, obviously.
He literally went through the effort of applying the dumbass hard mode and then Ashura ending, for God's sake.
Okay,
Something
okay.
you will refuse to do ever in your life.
No, I don't. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting a boss with like 5 fucking HP bars. I'm okay. I can't even do that anyway. So.
But I do not know all the steps
on
for the
RP3?
return ending. Do you know all the steps for the return ending?
Yes. No. No, I don't. Never mind. Ish. Very briefly. It involves owning a lot of permissions. Which are the fucking fruit. Right, talk to fucking Ishin about the Mortal Blade. Alright, now that's done. I talk to fucking Kuro, and then I just... Actually, no, I can't be bored. Fuck you, Kuro. How long does it take me to get bored of Sekiro? Probably soon. And then I'll play Dark Souls 3 again, maybe.
Wait, did you say something about Ishin?
Hmm?
Oh, no, I forgot about this shit.
Hi. I just realized I'm going to Sunken Valley, not Senpal Temple. Oops. I also remembered you can't get back up from here. Dickhead. Return ending's weird. Honestly, I feel like the best ending is Purification ending, honestly.
Why is that?
I just prefer it. I just feel like it's the ending you're supposed to get, honestly.
Man, why, I didn't do that, family? What? Do I actually have to do the side quest game? Come on.
Yep.
But I basically did. I killed all the enemies, I talked to them. The game hates me now.
You have talked to Kuro, right?
Yeah, no shit. He told me to go see Ishin.
Okay, good. I mean, I forget Dalton, so... Because I've done this that many times, I just remember everything identical.
Maybe I had to do that dumbass shit. Maybe.
You always have to do the fucking thing, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think they put that in place so you don't miss the Ashna text thing. Because that would suck, not getting...
I just have to completely talk to Kuro.
Bruh.
He told me to open the window and I thought I could just dip after that, but I guess not.
Yeah. I'm slightly confused. Never mind, I'm no longer confused.
I wish there was a way. There is a way for them to finesse a Sekiro too.
Yeah, return in canon, so they could.
No. They could go back in time and let us play as the Shura sculpture guy.
You do know there is a canon ending, like I just said, right? They wouldn't need to.
But the ending that 99.9% of people would get would be the ultimate immortal severance, right? So you know how it's weird. Everyone, how confused everyone would be like, bro, how is Sekiro still alive? How is Kogoro still alive? What is this?
Yeah, but why would they make the canon ending the one you're supposed to get? I feel like it would be better as a secret ending. Like, ooh, if you do this extra stuff, you get still a secret ending.
If we play as a sculpture, they have a lot more options if they do that.
I mean, I guess, but also
like
you have the
what's gonna be the antagonist of Sekiro 2? Fuck. Fucking Genichiro coming back from the dead.
I also found out I know why Genichiro's immortal now, by the way.
How?
Because you know how Sekiro is immortal because he's the divine heir's bullshit man. Well, a way of Tomo, or Tomo Way, if you will, is also divine dragon person. So that's why.
Autistic.
Oh, they are.
Man, you're autistic.
It's just the purification ending they are.
Man, I can't believe you're this autistic.
What do you mean?
Are they the same person?
Well, no.
Tomoe was Genichiro's master.
Yeah. As Kuro is your master. You okay?
Did Kuro teach fucking, whatever wolf over here how to fucking swing a sword?
No, oh my fucking... Kuro doesn't... Just
yeah,
because
exactly.
just because Kuro didn't train me doesn't mean that...
And by the
but
way...
Tomoe did train him.
Tomoe...
What? That's a terrible argument.
Never mind, you're autistic. You wouldn't get it. You're just a fucking... You're not gonna stand to reason, so I'm not even gonna bother.
If you just read what Emma says in the purification ending, it tells you this.
Shut the hell up and let me tell you everything, alright? Just please.
Go on, then.
Don't interrupt me. Okay. Basically, Kuro is your master because you serve him, right? And he also gave you his divine blood, which was his choice. He could still be your master, but you might not ever get the divine blood. Plus, Tomoe isn't immortal thanks to herself. She was immortal thanks to the previous divine heir giving his blood to her. That's why she wanted to kill herself, because she was shackling her, but she didn't have the mortal blade to kill herself.
Good old hanging mode.
Because, as stated in the purification ending, the one that you're saying this, she wanted to kill herself to unshackle her master so he could be immortal.
Oh, what?
Yes!
Surely they were already immortal though. No, I'm saying wait, what out of the surely they were already immortal.
Tomoe was immortal thanks to her master.
Yeah, no. No, what I meant was she wanted to kill herself so a master could be just immortal, but surely it's just immortal anyway.
She was trying to do the purification ending herself.
Oh, okay. Nice. Good old Kira.
And the only reason Genichiro is called Genichiro Way of Tomoe is because Tomoe taught Genichiro her techniques.
Yeah. Obviously. Isn't that how Tomoe developed the ability to summon lightning from God knows where?
You can ask Ishin as well, dipshit. And all the football people.
I don't think Ishin tells you how the fuck... Oh, okay. I'm glitched inside of the smoke barrier, that's fun. I'm just inside of it. Fucking good old long swordman Valhand here, or whatever the fuck he's called. From Lone Shadow, just pushed me so far, I was inside of the wall. Alright, I'm out now. That took a while. Nice one. He's dead now. That's cool.
Man, you might be able to win arguments about the most random shit, but you'll never be able to beat me in any argument when it comes to games.
Well, actually, you can't win an argument when you're straight up wrong, so that's why. Not because you're better at debating, because I was wrong. It's not because a debate relies on it being fact, relies on it being opinion, not fact. I mean, it's a fact that this shit is right, and I just gave in a completely incorrect statement, and it's not really hard to counteract it. All you need to know is the actual correct fact. I will get Mortal Blade first now. I can't be bothered just to not have Mortal Blade anymore. Empowered Mortal Draw is too OP. Not to have.
Immortal Power is so bad.
We've already had this argument.
And it's horrible.
I still won that argument as well. That was funny. I won the argument which I disagreed with. How funny. Or disagreed with after. I disagreed with it after I started using it.
Fuck do I get up from here? Oh, whatever.
But I feel that's funny. I think that's funny how even though you're right, you still managed to lose the debate.
Well, mate, because you just simply didn't see the usefulness.
Yeah, but you didn't give me a reason to see the usefulness.
I literally could only show you what I could show you that I could think to do.
Yeah, well, that just makes you poor at debating. Okay, Dad. You're just standing on the top of the stairs for 5 minutes, just waiting.
Mate, how can how you don't see...
Why do you care so much, Dad? Dad said to come up and I was like, why the fuck do you even care?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, you still failed in the debate.
Man, okay, how can I debate with
someone? You still failed.
That you
did. It doesn't matter. You still failed.
Mortal Draw.
You still failed. Look, your entire point of the debate is to make me see the usefulness of it, and if you didn't do that, then you failed. I showed you
the damage increase, and how it could be used, and you're like, okay, it's useless. And then you wrote it off just like that.
That's why you be good at debating and convincing me otherwise.
Okay, well, how would you have done it?
I'm not in that situation right now.
Okay, Empowered Moral Draw is the worst shot on the planet. A dog shit.
You can't put me in a situation which is completely fabricated and expect me just to debate it perfectly. If you put me in an actual debate situation where you didn't believe in something, which I did, then I may be able to explain it to you. But not when you're just pretending to, because then that's different. Because I can't convince someone who's already convinced, can I? You're just pretending not to be convinced, which isn't how a debate works.
Just attempt it. Come on.
You want me to attempt it?
No. It's gonna be exactly. This is gonna be fair. This is gonna be fair. I trust.
Well, it's not going to be fair because it's not. I'm not doing a debate where you're pretending to have a certain emotion about something.
Just do it. Just attempt it. Don't really care.
There's no point though.
Just a fucking attempt it, you little.
I can't attempt it.
You're a literal whore. Just, dude, is it really that hard to attempt it? You just fucking walk up.
Yes, it is. That's how my brain works in a different fucking way to that. I'm not gonna fucking. You can't just put me in a random ass situation and go, okay, here you go. Do this shit. I was like, I can't just go, oh, okay, let me just fabricate my entire, change how I think about shit, because you're deciding to have a fake opinion.
Do it. Just do it, man.
Okay, you do more blade shit then, okay. Okay, time to think of a counter up world.
And Power Mortar Blade to be more specific.
And Power Mortar Blade's garbage. Well, have you considered how much the damage increase of the actual weapon? Because the damage increase would be good.
When would you get it off, huh?
And we get it off. Well, just because there is limited times to be able to use it doesn't mean it's completely useless. There's a difference between something being... So there's a difference between something being completely useless and something just having a certain use. I mean, there are quite a few...
But is the damage increase that worth it? Because last time I checked, I don't think it is.
I mean, if you can get it off and you quite easily in a good situation, and of course it's going to be worth it because it's the exact same cost for more damage, but the exact same Spirit Emblem cost, but the speed may be longer. But if you have the chance to pull them both off, there's no reason why you'd ever not use it.
You're literally saying the exact same shit that I said, and you weren't convinced. So, no fucking real point.
Well, okay, you gave the. It doesn't matter the point I give. It's how I get it across. Because I can take it in, for example, in English class, yeah, it doesn't matter what debate you actually give, you can say something which doesn't make any fucking sense at all and is not what the actual thing is about at all, but as long as you can take a bullshit thing and make it into a reason why you believe this and give a detailed purpose of why, it's fine. Even if it's completely wrong. For example, if I took a poem which was about birds flying through the sky and linked it to the collapse of society, but gave a reason for it and a quote, and I quoted it, then it's perfectly fine. I can do anything I want as long as I can quote it.
So, but mate, you said the exact same shit I did, so still no reason for me to be convinced until you say something that I didn't say.
Because you gave all the evidence which there was. It just doesn't mean just because you gave all the evidence which was there doesn't mean you conveyed it very well, which you didn't convey it very well.
Well, how am I supposed to convey it very well? You fucking rapid fire speaking, me not understanding a single thing you say? Yeah. Got you, fam.
Yeah, that's how people work. How do you think politicians win debate? They shut the other person fucking up before they can say shit to them. That's how shit works. If the other person can't speak, then you always win the debate. Regardless of how good you are or something. Which is why I hate doing debates with my friends, because it's like speaking to myself but more annoying. Some god reason how. Oh, fuck off, Dad. I hate Armored Warrior, especially when they're just refusing to go near any of the edges casually. They're like, nah, bro. I haven't done this bullshit. Just die.
Oh, whatever. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah, what will happen?
I see, this is why you should go to school. You can have a lot. You'd have a lot of more experience in this shit if you just decide to go to school.
Holy fucking hell.
Why don't you go to school again?
Well, public school was just absolute cancer, and I just never enjoyed it. And online school, fucking boring. Online
school is terrible. It's the most boring fucking shit, and I can't do the work because it's like, how the fuck do you expect a child to do the work when they're sitting like right next to a PlayStation? Like, we're gonna pick the work which there is no teacher to tell you to do the work. The teacher can't fucking tell you off over a message. Like,
no,
I'm telling you off. That's just
you've done all. What do you mean? What do you think when I say online school?
As in, well, I've done online schooling because of lockdown. Well, it depends what type of online school you mean. Because you can have Zoom calls, and you can also have just like your set work, and you have to do it.
Well, it's more or less more like a website. You go to a website, right? Yeah. It's like, and you, basically, there's like a lot of work you do. Right? And you have to have it all complete by the end of the school year, right? Or however long, so, yeah. And at the end of the year, you do something called an exam, like a CAT exam, I believe my mom called it. And you have to show up in person and just do some random tests. And then as long as you pass, you can go on to the next grade.
That doesn't sound like education to me, really.
And you can obviously, and something that I did like about online school is I can complete the entire school year in 3 months, and I could care less.
It's not very hard, is it?
No it isn't, but the shit, I think that's just because, mainly, basically the online school I was doing, right, it was so fucking childish, I wanted to puke. I was learning Roman numerals, dude, in the fucking ocean, like,
What? What do you mean in the fucking ocean?
Basically, I don't know. Basically, there's this woman that was using a green screen wearing some random ass thing. Like, I don't even know, like something to make it believable that she's like diving. I guess you could say a diving suit, right? She was just wearing that and a green screen, and then she was pretending to be underwater. And like a fish, you coming up with fucking numbers. You gotta solve the problem to make them happy, and then they leave.
Are you in grade 1? Are you okay?
No, that was in 6th grade.
For in 6th grade, I was doing way different shit to that. Oh my, Mom,
the thing I hate about normal school,
you're so fucking weird.
The thing I hate about normal school, other than the fact that the reason I didn't like it, is because the teachers will just take so much time. Just give me the work and let me do it, dude. I don't have time to sit there.
Everyone in my classes hate me because I talk so much in class, and they're like, "Oh, but Jack, you're not gonna get the work done," and I just fucking do the work in 5 seconds, and they're like, "Oh, cool." Everyone in my class, there's a girl in my class who's, I hate her, she's a horrible bitch. She's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm depressed, I hurt myself, and I feel sympathy for me." But she revises all night, I mean, she stays until 5 in the morning revising, and I'm just like, "You're over-revising, you're not gonna learn shit." She's like, no, I know everything I need to know. And then she just so shit on every test. Her grades go from 1 to 9, and she gets like a good like 3 on every single test, and I'm just rocking like 7s, and I haven't slept the night before. I haven't revised. I'm just like, oh, here we go. Oh shit, it's test time. Oh shit, I forgot all the work. Hey, oh look, I got a grade 7. Nice one. In an English exam, I got marks from planning. I read a bunch of little practice paragraphs and got some
I'm
marks
also shy. That probably has contributed to it as well.
You don't sound fucking shy, you just sound autistic.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm a very nice person. Oh yeah, human contact obviously sucks. Everyone's immediately thinks I'm fucking depressed now because I just don't talk to people. Like, oh my god, Jackie, you're sad. I'm like, no, I'm just refusing to talk to the people who decided to bully me for a year. Oh, yeah, don't worry about school. But honestly though, school isn't worth it. Because you learn so much shit in school, which you will carry on. No, you will learn. It's not... Really, I feel like you learn more. You learn so many life lessons. It'll only be useful
if you become some fucking type of scientist that needs to know how. At least in math, like the square root of this is that. Come on, who's gonna give a shit? We just need to know how to count money and do taxes when we get older.
You don't even fucking do taxes, honestly. Like, our teacher, one of our students asked our teacher how you do taxes, and he just said you don't really do them. They just take them out your bank account. Every like payment you get, so you don't even need to worry about them. because they're just immediately subtracted
as long as
from
you got enough
your
money,
pay.
my guy.
You can do tax evasion, obviously.
Yeah.
Fraud. That's not very hard to do, honestly. It's basically just having a job which isn't registered by the government, so you just get paid from it without the government knowing, so you don't get taxed
So like
for it.
YouTube or Twitch, gotta.
No. Are you okay?
You don't. People don't have taxes when they do YouTube, I believe.
They
Like
might do, but it's still. Yeah, but it still registers as them getting a payment in their bank account. It's still classed as a job, which you'll be charged on. What I more meant is if you say open, or say if you worked for someone in, like, I don't know, a nail salon, for example, and they were paying you by hand money, for example, but you were never registered as having a job there.
Oh,
then
so
that'd be fraud.
basically a student having
Lying.
a legal job without a student certificate. Okay, got it.
I guess it's basically having a job which isn't registered.
My dad actually did that when he got fired for a little bit. He had to do, he basically followed this guy around, they helped fix up houses and shit, and he got paid like a percentage of the money.
That's not, well, I mean, that also could just be an apprenticeship, basically.
Well, no, like, the money, like, was handed straight through hand. No online.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean, well, actually, well, I mean, you can't be taxed if it's given you in $20.
Yeah.
You can't be taxed from a wallet. Mom, no.
The government shows up.
He's just like, oh, sorry, bro. Give me a couple quid back. I need to go pay the tax, man. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. Okay, so now that I'm giving you your grand, please give me 75 quid back so I can pay the tax, man, real quick. You know, old taxes, yeah. Some guy would come around to your house and take your money, and then what you do, yeah, he'd charge you like double the fucking tax money, take half of it, and just give it the rest of the government. So it's like the most scuffed job. So basically, you'd be like done for like tax for like every 5 seconds.
You gotta think of this. If I blow up on Twitch or YouTube, I don't need a job. Ha ha ha.
Well, yeah, obviously. Why do you think so many people who don't have an education do YouTube? Because it doesn't require an education.
Well, most like, actual big YouTubers at least have some education. They at least went to college to some extent.
Yeah, I guess, but like, I know some YouTubers who dropped out of school at the age of like 15 and just never went there again. But obviously you're different. You're clearly not very popular in the YouTube industry right now, so.
Ah, mate, well, it takes years, alright.
Unless you're like those stupid kids who do unboxing videos and somehow get like 2 billion views, just casually.
Mate, you know what I
like
need to
Baby
do?
Shark couldn't get
friendly, man. I need to become that one YouTube channel where the kids have to play an act and they have to act like a little fucking autistic brats. Oh, yeah, that's what I gotta do.
Fucking like, oh shit. Yeah. You get so many viewers from opening boxes and shit. It's like, look, I've just wasted all my last YouTube money on these boxes. Time to open them and get like twice the income. Ha ha ha. Oh well. Too bad communism doesn't exist. It just fucking doesn't exist anymore. America worked hard, long and tirelessly to eradicate communism, and they fucking did it, unfortunately. Communism is the ideal way of living, honestly.
What is it? What is communism?
Well, do you know what capitalism is for a start?
Kinda. I know the word's used a lot, but I don't have the perfect.
Well, quite simply, it's a difference between equality and equity. Well, communism is equity, and capitalism is equality. So equality is everyone gets the same, basically. Well, equity is the people who really need something get it, and the people who don't need it don't get it. So, for example, poor people would have to pay less taxes, while rich people would have to pay more taxes. Well, with equality, everyone would pay the exact same. But the problem is, with equality works because you get what you pay. You get paid what you work for. While with communism, people abuse the fact that you get given shit because you don't have it. It's like doing sport, for example. You don't pay your taxes because you don't want to. But like, you do that, but it'd be way easier because you just pretend you're poor and then get a bunch of government money because they feel sorry for you.
So basically, people were trying to finesse the handicap problem.
Yeah, they would just they were giving handicaps to people who needed it, and then the people who didn't need it were abusing the fact that they were giving them out. It's like when they're giving free samples out of the restaurant, and you just take all the free samples like worth of a meal, and just leave. Like, even though you have more than enough money, and then all the people who actually want to have them just kind of go about, because obviously the government can't just give money to fucking everyone all the time. So if people weren't so corrupt, communism would be ideal, but with capitalism just being
useful.
Capitalism's fine, honestly, but there's so much abuse in capitalism as it is. Because of capitalism, when there's no, you can really abuse the poor people for money, like really badly. Like the amount of like scum artists out there. But oh well, I'm just gonna, every single day of my life, I'm just gonna fucking put some money in the lottery and pray to God I become a millionaire. That's my entire like job plan. Get $200 a year, just put £1 every month into a bloody lottery and just pray to God. Sounds like a good business to me.
Well, just put just save up $1,000 for every year, and then when a big ass lottery comes, like, I'll put that $1,000 into the lottery. Let's pray to God, boys.
I mean, you have to pay about $5 to get into a lottery, which is like worth 37 million. My parents do it every so often. They just put like a $5 in it each, and then just like, oh look, we lose £10, but we have about 2% chance to win 30 million. Yay.
That 30 million is probably going to be gone immediately anyways, because people don't know how to spend their money.
Do you not, are you okay, bro?
Hmm?
It's very hard to spend 30 million very quickly, really.
Well,
it's not
you're
hard
some type of
at
fucking
all.
actor, you know, like, bro, I'm gonna be losing my 2 million to this fucking year because of COVID. Time to go cry.
Yeah, but has the actor's poor now? No, they have so much money they can spend to buy what they fucking want. Well, realistically, if you take that 39 million, put 9 million in a really good savings account, it'll come back like in a couple of years' time with like 18 million, and you would have hardly spent the 30 million unless you're like, yep, time to buy a 30 million pound car. Nice, I've got the car. Yay.
Buy a 46 million hotel and fucking,
If you have that much money, honestly, what you should do, you should buy a side business. You should just buy like shares and something. Or just buy a business and pay someone else to run it for you. For example, like I could buy like the will to a business, leave the manager in there and just say, give me like 20% every so often, and I'll give you this much money right now. I mean, Microsoft bought fucking Minecraft off Mojang for like 2 billion. Yep.
Hell, Sony wants to sell fucking Spider-Man for 10 billion. To Disney.
I don't even like Spider-Man, man.
Man, well, Spider-Man's such a, well, basically what I can catch you up to date on what's going on, even though it's probably way out of date from what I know, because the shit just disappeared like a year ago.
That's true.
Okay, basically Disney was trying to buy Spider-Man because, even though, basically, Disney made, how am I trying to explain this? They made their own. They introduced Spider-Man to the Marvel's universe, right? Which, you know, got them there. But Sony still makes all the movies, right? And
yeah.
And how it went is Sony does 100% of the movie cost, right? And they get, I think it is 80% of the money back for their monies, and Disney gets 20%, or 10. I'm probably way off, right? Because my memory sucks, and you know this, right?
Talking now, 20% is a lot, to be honest.
I'm probably exaggerating. I just don't remember exactly, but and then after that, Disney was like, okay, we want to buy Spider-Man because but Sony said, all right, nah, chief, if you want to buy, you're buying it for 10 billion, which is, by the way, Sony bought a Spider-Man like 1990 or something for like 800 million or something.
And they're gonna make so much money back. Oh my god.
Okay, but because basically the contract was set up that Disney wins and everything, I believe. I don't know, but they made a new contract and Sony's basically taking the W. I'm probably very off, but I don't really care at this point. If you cared about it, you can look it up yourself, because I certainly
I mean, it depends what you think's better, like having the straight up cash right now and then, or having like this long term investment, which could potentially make or break your entire bank account.
Because in order for Disney to make their money back, they would have to make 9 Spider-Man movies.
I mean, yeah, I guess. No, I mean, yeah, but think about how many Spider-Man movies they can make down the line.
And that's all of them doing as good as the most successful Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, but they don't necessarily need to make Spider-Man movies, though, could they? They can, now that they own Spider-Man, they could put him in another movie which has Spider-Man in.
People were speculating that their goal was to make Spider-Man the new Avengers leader.
Iron Man. Like, in one of the films, he decided not to join the Avengers, so I doubt that's how it works.
Well, if they made Spider-Man the new Avengers, they could.
I'm pretty sure my parents are going to turn off my PlayStation now. Here we go. Hey, hey, yo, hey. Yo. Look at my weird ass character. No, look at this absolutely amazing one though. I did a bloody really annoying boss rush to get this. How is the Tengu skin scary? What do you mean? It looks like a homeless.
Mate, you can't leave. I need your help for the return ending. Okay, ask him why they're turning PS4 exactly.
Because it's like nearly 1 in the morning. That's why my dad's gonna turn my PlayStation off. Well, actually, no, it's nearly 12. It's not even that late, honestly. No, it wasn't. I was perfectly on time. Well, to get the thing, you just have to constantly get the rice, and then just press home.
Mate, tell them you need me. I need your help, my guy. Come on. Tell them
just look it up.
Look it up on your PlayStation. You're not helping your cave. Come on. Okay. Oh well. I'll kill some. I'll get it on because I don't enjoy playing anything by myself. Yeah. If I find someone to talk to or something, I'll get back on. But I can't play this game by myself. It's too fucking boring. Where's the toxin, my guy? I recommend you start opening, you fucking whore. Oh no. These guys aren't glitched at least. Run! Get a possible rust. Okay, that works. I don't know how that worked, but it worked. Okay, I don't care about this. Piss off and die. Oh, that's tough. Where the fuck did it go? Oh. fuck, man? Hi. Hang out, man. Just stay locked on. Oh, I hate you, man. This boss is so shit. Please, everyone. Come to me, man. Come for me. Okay, something's gonna piss him off anyways, so... Die! How do you see me through the wall? Logic should tell me that that's not how it works. I gotta hunt his ass down. Where is it? There it is, okay. Gonna do this. You can't see me anymore. You're all staying there. Where is it? No, I didn't get to do it. I wanted to jump off. I don't care. Oh, yeah. Yep. Mortal Blade will be acquired and then getting off. Ugh. I'll probably stream again, just I don't have any more news about that, but like, I just don't enjoy this game. I don't enjoy playing anything by myself specific. I enjoy this game, but I don't enjoy playing by myself. Because I'm just practically speedrunning at my own pace. And that's something I don't enjoy doing. Okay. I'll probably stream, I'm just getting more inconsistent right now. I will have a new game to stream soon though. After I platinum this game, I'm probably not gonna stream on my YouTube. Everything after you know, I platinum the game, and most likely I'll do the gauntlet on my YouTube, but everything after that I'm going to go to my Twitch, just letting you guys know, so yeah.